saw low quality, and I was like, yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess these guys do have a chance to drop what you need for your quest. There's a 6 damage, 1 strength sword that drops you. Trying to get.
Smack. Oh, the dagger. So
Daggers.
yeah, I saw the blade. I'm like, oh, debated.
The spear's got good damage, it just doesn't apply the right debuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that about the pre-diabetic stuff.
If it applied the other debuff for me.
I'm definitely refocusing on my health again after the new year, which I did really well this year as far as with weight loss and a whole bunch of shit. So pretty happy overall with that. Although some of that was out of my hands, so
I haven't seen a caster able to apply that.
it is what it is. But
For like making things easier to hit with physical attacks.
okay, what was? I'm sorry, I heard part of that. I was talking to chat.
No, don't worry about it.
I just heard the caster making things easier to hit with physical attacks. I'm like, is that something I can do, or are you just talking about?
I don't think so. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's why I want to use the sword.
Yeah, I didn't really look into my. I mean, if they gave it to me, it'd be one of those weird abilities where I have to like combo somebody else probably. My wizard had the ability to drop defenses, but I don't know about anything else.
A really good helmet on this guy. 6 armor, 1 con, leather.
I can't use it. Tell you if you can use it.
Make her buff stronger.
Yeah, I could use it.
Unless she's already got a good helmet.
I have one that's like 1 strength, but
Oh, yeah, the con one's better for you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Make those buffs better.
Make them buffs more better.
question is, where did it go? Ah, there it is.
What's in here?
Normally a rare mob would spawn in there, but he spawned on the other side of the zone in that cave we can't get in. So he won't die, and thus will never come here. I don't think there can be 2 of him.
Level 10.
I don't know, maybe if he stays alive long enough, it'll just like despawn him and put him here as like a, like, well, no one's showing up here. Maybe we just... Congrats on level 10, by the way. Usually level 10 is kind of pivotal.
Yeah, I get like 2 new armor pieces for my elemental. Bigger shield that I can cast on it. And then a trait. And then I didn't have money to buy the other stuff, but never mind.
I bet gear should sell for a good amount.
Yeah. I mean, even yeah, this if you camp the humanoids for a while, you just end up making more money than you think. You go back, you're like, oh, okay. I made like I would camp the hobgoblins yesterday and got like basically a gold out of it. I think that was before selling even.
Yeah. Well, they drop tons of money.
They
These
do.
guys aren't doing that.
Oh, they're goblins. They're be expected. You know, greedy. Harry Potter told us anything. Taught us anything. Goblins. Greedy bastards. That's what we need. We need like a hardcore Harry Potter MMO like this. And then, you know, when they cast a killing curse on you, you just die and your character gets deleted.
Oh, there it is. This quest reward. Your quest item.
Oh, nice.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
The low quality will help.
Mamo is holding it ransom for 15 silver.
Ooh.
How badly do you want to finish that quest?
Dude, I just gave my little dude, I gave him 24 more armor.
Yeah, I hear you. Like, this is what I grew up playing. This kind of stuff. Like, not so much this. I played Ultima Online, which was like a top-down MMO. But in that game, when you died, you dropped everything on your body. So like, you lost everything unless it was blessed, which was not a lot of stuff. People only blessed like stuff they really wanted to keep because it was such a rare thing to have.
But I do have another stack of them here.
But EverQuest was like this is supposed to be the spiritual successor to EverQuest. So like, it's you die, you can de-level. It's you mostly grind by going from camp to camp. You don't really do a whole lot of quests per se. There's quests in the game, but it's mostly about going to different mob camps, killing them, gathering loot.
I'm pretty sure I have some in the bank.
It's slow. You got to rest a lot. You run out of mana. You got to think out the combat because there's different buffs and debuffs that go on the characters. So it's not like fast paced like WoW, but it can be fast paced because you got to pay attention to a lot. But it's still early days. It's still in development. But right here, all the random buffs and debuffs on it, it tells you, so you kind of know what's going on with the mobs. Some of them have certain abilities you have to interrupt, or they can like 1 or 2 shot your tanks and whatnot. So I like that. I don't mind it. I'm playing a enchanter, which is not a damage class really. I control stuff, so I can mez extra mobs and like hold them in place. I dictate how the fight goes. We're fighting kind of easier stuff right now, so I don't have to do too much of that. So I'm just doing a little bit of damage. But normally I have like a bunch of stuff that I do to control how the fight goes. But yeah, it's a really cool MMO. I like it a lot. You know, you see people doing corpse runs, like dragging somebody's corpse back from the dungeon because they died in there, and the only way to get your stuff back when you die is to go back to the dungeon to get looted. The only thing you keep on you is like your gear that's equipped. So like if I have my inventory here, all this stuff I would lose, all my money that I'm carrying on me I'd lose, all the stuff here I'd lose. The only thing I'd have is the stuff over here. So corpse runs are a thing. Certain classes can summon corpses. Certain classes can do a little bit more like fast travel stuff like wizards and whatnot, but it's pretty rare. It's not like everybody like WoW where you teleport around all the time and stuff like that. Or you run quest to quest to quest. Like, you don't do that here. You got to kind of learn and find your way around because there's no map. So it's a lot of fun. I like the challenge. I like the fact that it feels old school. You're more social.
So dark I can't see.
So you get more social in this game because you're sitting with your team or your group or whoever. And like people have to get their mans back, so you're talking to each other, figuring out what's going to happen. So you end up having to kind of socialize. We're using Discord to socialize because we all know each other. But like when we were in a group with random people, we talk and chat. The mobs don't tell you what level they are. So if he pulls one, I'll show you. But it's you have to hit C on your keyboard to consider, and it will tell you in the bottom left like this guy looks like he's somewhat dangerous or whatnot. Oh, and the nighttime gets crazy in here. Like I'll walk into this cave. Watch how dark this fucking thing gets. Like he has a torch, so I can see what's going on. But if you see next to me, it's dark, and now it's getting lighter. Like,
why is everyone in the cave?
So
I was coming back.
Yeah, I was showing off the darkness of the cave. That's why. How crazy it gets.
I was born in a cave.
So. Oh, is it nighttime? It says nighttime now, actually, so you can tell how crazy this gets.
Came out of the cave and it's basically the same outside.
Right, I walked into the cave. It was daytime. I walked into the cave. It was dark, and I walked back out, and it's still dark. I'm like, is the light broke?
The sun went down in the 10 seconds we were in the cave.
Right.
That's crazy.
Immediate nighttime.
Immediately. It's okay. I got Meemaw's torch to keep me lit up here. Meemaw's lit. You know what I mean?
I mean, people left though. Yep. No bandits. Okay. Let's give them a chance to respawn. We'll go kill some bears.
All right.
Yep, I got it.
What's up, Leech? How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year to you, by the way. Leech, did you ever play EverQuest? I know you played some different MMOs, but I didn't know. I know you play WoW a lot, but I didn't know if you ever got into EverQuest at all. A lot of people didn't, so I didn't expect you did, and I think it might have been a little bit more before your time. But I also don't know every game you played, so.
Oh, there was a tree. My games, it's so dark.
I love and hate that it's dark. Like it's.
I have to get so close to the monitor just to see.
Dude, would do the original EverQuest. Everybody like cranked their fucking brightness up on their monitor and it still didn't do shit.
That's what I feel like I needed.
As much as I bitch about the darkness, I actually like it a lot.
I do too. It's so atmospheric and everything. Like you pop around the corner as a snake and it creates those old shit moments. Like
What I really want is just the light sources to be better.
yeah, I feel like they don't really illuminate what it needs to illuminate, and I also feel like yeah, having to have one equipped for is kind of annoying.
Like a belt lantern is fine.
Yeah, and then
Like
make
a little magic doodad or something, just light source slot where you just attach it to you.
that and just change how it radiates around me. Like I feel like it lights me up a little bit too much. I'd rather light the area around me up. Like it doesn't have to go in further in radius. I don't know. I feel like the way it glows off my character, it like obscures more than it helps sometimes. Could just be my old vision going bad, my old age. I can't see like I used to. Damn young kids. Nemo knows what I'm talking about.
I got a cultist over here.
Little Sodi seems a little tougher now.
I know.
She's leveled. Little Sodi. Sodi pop.
I was wondering if you were going to say that. I'm like thinking like, is she going to say Sodi Pop? I'm waiting for it. I wish you could rename your pets. You should like always have a pet named Pop.
That's hurt.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Panda. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good New Year and all that stuff. Hope your head feels better.
Well,
Yeah,
EQ2 was
EQ2 was its own kind of beast.
Skeletons that we had passed earlier, now that they're group mobs, or those worth killing or no?
I mean, Ryan can see if the bat's up. We can also do. Oh well, I don't know if we can kill it though.
I have a tank.
Yeah, I keep forgetting we don't have a tank. What do we kind of do with this pet? You know, go and die in 3 seconds, then we'll die.
That would be like a my level group mob, not a.
Sure. I don't know what level the bat is a problem, but either way, it's a group mob, so it'd be a pain. Yeah, leeches. So we're actually running into the dungeon to show them. This is like levels like 15 to like 25, and it's like not instance. Like it's zone in, but it's not really instance. Like multiple groups can run around in here.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're gonna take the zone lines out.
We're not high enough level for this. It's an actual zone wall. It's its own zone.
Gotcha.
Until they remove zone lines. Then I don't know how they're going to do this. I don't think it's going to be its own zone at that point, but maybe it still will be.
Oh, this is taking a while.
Uh-oh. Did we crash the game? Oh, there we go. It's moving. Oh, that's always a good thing. It's a big green ass my face.
Dead people.
Zone in. Preservation. Not really. Not really preservation.
Cool. Actually, that guy's light blue to me.
Those people outside were level 10.
I mean, if we could try pulling one, and if it's really shitty, we just run
Oh
out.
no, for this we need a tank and stuff, but we could do it.
Okay.
For our group, we could come here, is what I mean. Not us right now.
I was gonna say, light blue. We can do a little bit of damage and run.
No, I don't. I'm about to level.
Oh, are you? Okay, I didn't know you were that close to level. Pretty good. Let's go out and get you leveled then. Sitting in a cave that we can't do.
Yeah, our 2 tanks are doing holiday stuff.
I mean, we can always pick up a random person too, if they know the dungeon.
No, I would rather my first time in this be with like,
Okay.
you know, our group of people.
I'm okay with that too. I just didn't know.
Randos. I know Hayes already went, but that's Hayes.
Right. Da, 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 da.
Investigator. You probably have quests for the caves.
Find out.
Basically, she's a
Wow.
bitch.
Right. Fuck you.
You stay here, you're gonna die, dumb shit. You know what? You're right.
You know you have a stupid hairdo anyway. It looks like you're wearing a mop on your head.
Beetle.
The beetle doesn't dare attack me, but it goes after you guys. Dang it. Stupid beetle.
But yeah, Leech, as I was saying, I don't know. It's just I kind of like the throwback. I like the fact that like you lose levels and stuff like that. Like you probably heard me rambling on about it a little bit earlier. Just it's a chill time, but it's a fun time as well. It's kind of it's laid back, but it has moments of like butt clenching.
Oh, they're yellow to me.
We'll kill it.
What we're doing.
Kill it, Dad.
This is much more damage. Using the armor piercing attack. I'm not missing these guys at all. I wonder how much more damage it would have done on that guy.
I'm in combat.
Spider.
Oh, yeah, those guys. God, they're dicks. Spiders in this game are just ass.
Spiders and cats, two of my favorite things.
Just looking forward to the spider cat dungeon.
Oh my god. A cat with like spider legs on it. Like it pounces at you like 3 times in a row.
Really big damage to that.
Yeah, I liked City Heroes a lot. The only thing that was weird for me in City Heroes, and this is just a me thing personally, and it's not a gripe on the game at all, to be honest with you. I was so used to getting loot from games, so it felt really weird to grind for like
That giant skeleton.
the weird stuff you get, like when you clear some sort of a dungeon or something like that, because you didn't really get cosmetic rewards because your hero was wearing his costume, so there wasn't like anything to change that, which I wish
Why are you
there would have
the
been
way
like,
you are?
I didn't even need to increase my power. I just wanted something to, I don't know, some like loot that meant something, and I just didn't really like it because I like loot that I can see that impacts me, and not only just changes stats. Like I want cosmetic and stat changing loot, and I didn't really get that out of City Heroes. But I did love playing like the controller stuff in City Heroes, which is kind of what I'm playing here with this character. I can mez stuff and root it and debuff it and just control the fight.
AoE poison or something. I mean, like it wasn't normal.
But
Cone.
City Heroes was dope. I liked it. I played it up until like City of Villains came out, and then I didn't really play it much after that because they were still like lacking content. But the combat was super fun. And the customization and the abilities were super fun. So they were onto something. I just wish they would have built it out a little bit more.
That
But-
concerns me.
That's why I was wanting to try. I tried Champions Online, and it was like kind of the same thing, but not like
Third
I just.
person. Just back up a little bit.
And then DCUO,
Yes.
DCUO just doesn't. I didn't like the combat as much.
Okay.
Oh, there's the mages. They can kind of chunk a little bit, so be
Well,
careful.
I know there's like a crazy infiltrator guy over here, and I don't
Okay.
have that problem. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dead. Great.
Holy shit. How that happens?
About the level.
Holy fuck! That thing like just slammed. What killed you? I mean, obviously him, but like,
Dying.
well, yeah, but I mean, did you know did it, like do like a high damage spell or anything? So I know. I was trying to look out for something specific, but the
Nope, just fireballed me over and over.
Crippen, what's the damage on that dagger?
the damage on the dagger. Let's see. It's 4
You literally
And-
do an invisibility scroll.
and 5. Yeah, I was getting ready to look at that. It's for a wizard enchanter. Requires level 18. That's kind of cool.
Teach you the spell invisibility?
Yes, at level 18.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, I have a level 5 physical damage dagger as well.
Yeah, that's what I have, a 5.
Okay.
God, that was so much experience. Holy shit.
How much did you lose? Like a bar or bar and a half?
Whole bubble.
A whole bubble? Okay, so the whole
More
half a
than
bubble
that,
thing.
actually.
Okay, so the half a bubble thing is definitely a lie.
It has gone up significantly.
Oh, we'll get it back.
That was well, like more than this whole that I've gotten this whole time.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's that thing by the rock?
Like a
It's
ogre or
the
something.
trader we don't mess with.
Yeah.
You didn't get everything on your corpse.
Oh. Did you forget to click on it after she res you?
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Just more worried about the experience I lost.
Don't clerics or something, maybe it's all classes that get res, if as their res increases, doesn't it like improve the amount you lose? I don't know, something weird about it. Like you don't lose as much if you get res or something.
Dead body by the lake. Not a good sign.
Well, this is where Captain McBadass roams, so I'd try to stay away from the lake. Although we'd see him if he was here, I'd hope.
What is it?
It's like fucking 40 feet tall.
Yeah, it's a 40-foot tall, like, red skeleton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But he's max level, I'm pretty sure. I have no clue what his aggro range is. I just know he's fucking ginormous. Yeah, I remember the stat changes. Like I said, I need something like cosmetic as well. Like I get bored if it's like I'm wearing the same gear all the time and I can't see any improvements or changes. Like it grinds me down. Like 'cause I'm like just looking the same. Like I don't feel like I'm improving. Like yeah, the stats go up, but for me, I need more than that. And just like the movies. Yeah, I haven't thought of that song in a long time. The spider.
Music just changed.
Mine hasn't. I think it's like random for everybody. Because there's been times where I'm like, this music's really good right now, and everybody's like, I'm not hearing any music.
It's whenever I cross this threshold right here, it changes.
Oh, interesting.
It gets very fucking eerie. And there is a skeleton over there. So.
Oh, no, yeah. I was talking about the other skeleton. Probably seems worth it for 4 cotton.
Can I chop this ash tree?
Go for it.
One day I'll finish. Two more Ashlots and down 10 bucks.
Oh man.
Oh, zone wall.
Visible wall.
So we can make our way up closer to the murder spiders. Not too close, obviously.
Are there some like high level spiders around here?
There's some that are crazy high level, and then there's a pair that sit next to a tree and a wagon that are also insane. But yeah, you'll see if it's daytime and you're in this general area and you see like a yellow tinged area, that's, you don't want to go there.
Gotcha. Ash.
Needs mana. Oh, we got time. He's gonna take time to cut down that tree.
My tools suck. Like chopping it with my bare hand is what's occurring right
The question is, what will fill up first, my mana or the tree falling?
now. Probably your mate.
I don't know.
Just hit.
Oh, this mana's going up real slow.
Yeah, it takes. We have to be like out of combat, and then it starts fucking ticking every 5 seconds. So now it's starting to chunk a little bit.
I just hit 1/4 left.
You're probably gonna beat me, to be honest with you. Yep. Celestium Dust of Acuity.
The only gathering quest I have left to do is the fucking gemstones. What is that? Oh, that's that caster thing.
Die, spiders. Die. It's not the mage this time, is it?
No,
Come on, buddy. Get your ass back here.
one of the cultists.
Give me another scroll.
No, that's cool. Some cloth leggings, though.
Wait, magic or just cloth?
They're just cloth.
Oh.
With armor. It's 5 armor upgrade from
Oh, there you go.
my apprentice one.